Good morning, dear student. R. R. Mehta College of Science and C. L. Parikh College of Commerce, Palanpur. Become Semester 5 English Medium. Subject Cost and Finance Account. Unit number 2 Marginal Costing. Dear student, in our previous lectures, I count example number 27, and I hope you watched my video on YouTube to example number 27. Today I will count example number 1, which are uh, asked in our HNGU exam. And I told you that in our previous lectures, okay, this type of example is oftenly asked by the examiner in our university exam. Friends, today I will count example number 1, page number 177. So I read the informations to our example. So friends, here is given 2 years, 2010 and 2011. Sales 6 lakhs and 11 sales 7 lakhs 20,000. The cost 2010 5 lakhs 40,000 and 2011 the cost is 6 lakh 36,000. So friends, uh, above informations you find out number 1 PV ratio, number 2 fixed expense, number 3 break even point, number 4 profit when sales are rupees 5 lakhs 40,000. Number 5, sales when losses are rupees 12,000. And in the last, number 6, sales to earn profit of rupees 1 lakh 20,000. So friends, you can see here is only 2 years sales and cost, and you find out below point. So friends, how to start our example? Friends, you have watched my video on YouTube. When they ask this type of example, so how to we start our calculation? So friends, first we find out the result, means our profit or loss. So first step, friends, PV ratio. So we find out the change in sales and change in our profit. So but here is not give a profit or loss. So first we find out profit or loss. Now friends, you can see in our next slide. So friends, here you can see, here friends you can see PV ratio. So friends, I prepare one table. There are four column. Number one is years, second is sales, third one is cost, and last is profit or loss, means our result. So friends, in 2010 our sales is 6 lakhs and the cost is 5 lakhs 40,000. The difference between sales and cost is equal to 60,000. That call our profit, because our cost is 5 lakhs 40,000 and our sales is 6 lakhs. Means our sales is more than our cost. Then after 2011, our sales is 7 lakh 20,000 and cost 6 lakh 36,000. The difference between 84,000. This is also called profit. So now friends, we find out our second step, change in sales and change in our profit. So friends, now again I prepare one table. Sorry, I prepare another table. There are three columns: years, sales, and profit. So friends, here I note down first 2011 and then after 2010. So first I decide to note down bigger amount and deduct smaller amount. So friends, So in 2011 our sales is 7,20,000 and in 2010 our sales is 6 lakhs. The difference in sales 1,20,000. Now same process we do in profit. So in 2011 the profit is 84,000 and in 2010 the profit is 60,000. The difference is 24,000. So friends, now we get our answer. Uh, Change in sales 1,20,000 and change in profit 24,000. Now we use this information and find out our PV ratio. So friends, you can see here I note down the equation of PV ratio. So friends, PV ratio is equal to change in profit upon change in sales. Now we put our sum in this equation. So friends, change in profit 24,000 upon change in sales. So change in sales is 1,20,000 multiply 100. So friends, the answer is 20%. Okay friends, so here we find out our first answer. PV ratio is equal to 20%. Now second, fixed expense. So friends, fixed expense, so the equation is profit is equal to contribution minus fixed expense. So first friends, we have no contributions and we have no any idea about fixed expense. So friends, we use our another equation and find out first our contribution, because we have the no detail about profit both here 2011 and 2010 friends. Okay, so friends, first we find out our contribution and then after find out our fixed expense, because there are two information is necessary to find out any one missing. So here is the profit available in our example, contribution and fixed expense are missing, so we use our PV ratio equation and find out our contribution. So PV ratio is equal to contributions upon sales. Okay, so friends, we find out PV ratio in our above step. So we note down 20% is equal to contribution we want to find out. So we note down here contribution upon I choose uh, the sales of 2011. If you want to choose 2010, you note down here 2010, because you use any years informations but the answer is same. Suppose you want to use here the sales of 2010, then you note down here the answer is same. There is no difference in answer. So I use uh, 2011 information and calculate the example. So our sales is 7,20,000. Now we make the cost tabulation. So contribution is equal to 7,20,000 multiply 20 upon 100. So our contribution is 1,44,000. Okay friends, now we get our another informations. So now we put the sum in our equation. The profit is equal to contribution minus fixed expense. So we use this. So fixed expense is equal to contribution minus profit. So contribution is 1,44,000 and profit we find out in our first step 2011 84,000. So we use here 84,000. The difference is 60,000. So we find out our another point, fixed expense 60,000. So friends, we call in our example the fixed cost or fixed expense is 60,000. Now friend, we are going on our third point, which third point is break even point. So friends, you can see first we find out PV ratio, then we find out fixed expense. Now we use both the informations PV ratio and fixed cost and find out our BEP. So BEP is equal to fixed cost upon PV ratio. So in our second step we find out fixed cost 60,000 in our first point we find out PV ratio 20 percentage upon 20 percentage is equal to 60,000 multiply 100 upon 20. The answer is 3 lakhs. So friends, in our this example the BEP is 3 lakhs. So friends, you can see each point is depend on another point. Friends, if you want to find out BP, then first you find out fixed expense, and if you want to find out fixed expense, then first you find out PV ratio. So here is the step by step. We calculate our example step by step. First we find out PV ratio, then after we find out contribution. We find out contribution, then we use this information and find out our fixed expense. Then we use PV ratio and contribution and find out our BP. So friends, here is complete our 3 point. Now point number 4. So friends, point number 4, profit when sales are rupees 4 lakh 5 lakhs 40,000 means estimate. So profit when sales are rupees 5 lakh 40,000. So friends, this is a probable, this is a one types of probability. When your sales is 5 lakh 40,000, so how much you earn a profit? So friends, now we find out in our point number 4, the profit when sales are rupees 5 lakh 40,000. So friends, when sales of rupees 5 lakh 40,000, so friends, first we find out new contribution. So friends, contribution is equal to sales multiply PV ratio. We use directly shortcut, a short key or short equation to find out contribution. You also remind your mind, friends, this equation when you want to find out directly contribution and you have the both information sales and PV ratio, then you use this equation. So friends, sales is 5 lakh 40,000 and our PV ratio is 20 percentage. Then the answer is 1 lakh 8,000. Now we use this information and find out our answer. So friend, profit is equal to contribution minus fixed expense. Okay, so we find out contribution 1 lakh 8,000 and fixed expense. So fixed expense, friends, we find out 60,000. So 60,000. The difference is 48,000. Means, friends, we call, yeah, we say when the sales of rupees 5 lakh 40,000, then the profit is 48,000. Yeah, when the sales of rupees 5, when the sales is 5 lakh 40,000, then we earn profit 48,000 rupees. Okay friends, then after next point, the sales when losses are rupees 12,000 means, okay, when we made so when we make a loss in our business, yeah, in our sales, so how much, so how many units we sold out. Okay friends, so friends, here we use our estimate sales equation and then after find out our sales. So friends, estimate sales is equal to fixed cost plus profit oblique loss upon PV ratio. So friends, now we put the sum in our equation. Our fixed cost is 60,000 and it is a fix. Then after we make the loss, so minus 12,000. Okay friends, we made loss, so minus 12,000 upon 20 percentage. So now we bifurcate the equation. So 60,000 minus 12,000, the answer is 48,000. 48,000 multiply 100 upon 20. The answer is 22 lakh 40,000. So friends, the sales when losses are rupees 12,000 means, friend, when we sold rupees 2 lakh 40,000, then we made loss of rupees 12,000. Friends, yani ki what I say, okay, when we made 2 lakh 40,000 sales, then the result is loss 12,000 rupees. Now friends, I am going on our next point, sales to earn a profit of rupees 1 lakh 20,000. Friends, you you want to earn rupees 1,20,000 profit. So how much, so how many units you sold, yeah, how many rupees your sales. So friends, again we use estimate sales equation. So estimate sales is equal to fixed cost plus profit oblique loss upon PV ratio. So now friends, we put our sum in our equation. So 60,000 plus our profit, estimate profit is 1,20,000. That call we want to earn a profit. So 1,20,000 upon our PV ratio is 20%. Now we bifurcate this equation. So 60,000 plus 1,20,000 is equal to 1,80,000 multiply 100 upon 20. Now the answer is 9 lakhs. So friends, here we calculate our example step by step and very slow, and I hope you understand all the points which I explained in this example. Friends, I request to all the students, please you you do practice at home again this example by yourself, and then after you have any doubt or any queries, please you note down in our YouTube comment box. Okay friends, thank you. Jai Hind.